This is what I mean by the onion. If I think about the red bit, if you think about an onion has a core, and that let's say that red bit, that is the core business. I think it was Maria Jose from the bank in Colombia. That's its core business, to provide financial services to people. I mean, another business might be providing energy, another one might be providing healthcare product. That's what it does as a commercial business. In the past, usually they engaged in things around what were called corporate social responsibility. Let's say that green ring, the outer skin of the onion, it usually had no relationship at all to the core. Planting trees, giving away books, volunteering, giving for good, if you like. All very well intentioned, but no link whatsoever with the core of the business. And all we did at Shell Foundation was essentially move from that green outer layer of the onion to something that sat in the blue area at a closer level of the onion to the core. I was never linked to commercial activities, but I tried to be as strategically aligned as possible. And that shift from the outside of the onion towards the middle was what gave me more opportunity to generate greater impact. And equally, it gave the business, the corporate, much more of an understanding and interest in what we were doing that would never have happened if I'd have stayed on the outside of the onion. And I guess all I would say is to anyone who's in a corporate foundation or a corporate, I genuinely, when I joined Shell Foundation, thought, we would not have any strategic impact or value to Shell. But investing for impact and that change in strategy meant that we could tackle markets that were really aligned to the core of the onion, the core business, but in a way that the core could never do. Nothing I did would ever become commercially of interest to Shell. But it was significantly interest to understand that market, expand its ability to offer skills and learning from it in a way that allowed the foundation to transition from something with very little relevance other than a CSR publicity angle to something that was seen as quite strategically important. And I guess I would argue, on the basis of my experience, that this concept of an onion is one I think all corporates need to think about, because every corporate will have its core. It's just where their philanthropy or where their giving for good sits outside that. And I would argue the further away from the core, the less likely it is to achieve impact or have a strategic value to the parent company.